Hey everybody. So let's go ahead and look at these two news clips. This will be part A. Then please stick around for part B, the commentary. So this here is of the school bus. I guess they want to be the teen hitmen. America's terrorists are on display. Check it out.
Began with that alleged attempted shooting on a Prince George's County school bus. Police now say the person holding the gun was 15-year-old baby K. He's wanted on attempted murder charges.
Yeah, we've been following this one since it happened on May 1st. Police say baby K was one of 3 teens who tried to kill a student on that bus. Police already arrested 2 of those teens and a 14-year-old girl accused of planning the attack.
Casey Nolan is live at police headquarters in D.C. And Casey, you've now learned that this baby K is also wanted for a separate crime in the district?
That's what we're hearing, Leslie. This already disturbing case, frankly, has now taken a tragic turn. What started on a Prince George's County school bus, sources tell us, is now connected to the murder of a woman in D.C. that police here in D.C. are investigating. It was the 1st of May with the last student still on board when Prince George's County police say 3 teens forced their way onto a school bus and attacked a 14-year-old boy at gunpoint. Wednesday, police released this photo of the teen they say had the gun, a 15-year-old who goes by the name Baby K. Investigators say he tried to shoot the 14-year-old multiple times, but the gun jammed and the teens ran off. Police say the attack was organized by a 14-year-old girl who knows the victim. Police arrested her and 2 of the alleged attackers, but Baby K is still at large, wanted for the attempted murder of the 14-year-old on the bus. Late Wednesday, police announced the U.S. Marshals have joined the manhunt for Baby K and upped the reward for his capture to more than $12,000. And WUSA 9 has also learned Baby K is suspected in a D.C. murder. 2 days after the attack on the school bus, 23-year-old Kasia McCoy was found dead on the 4th floor of this northeast apartment building on Jameson Street near Fort Lincoln. Police say she was shot in the face. According to sources, McCoy is the sister of one of Baby K's alleged accomplices in the school bus attack. So far, an MPD spokesperson will only say the case remains under active investigation. Now, police have not given us Baby K's real name, presumably because he is just 15, but he and the other teens accused in that bus attack are all facing charges as adults.
Good.
We were unable to reach any family members of the woman who was murdered here in D.C., but Leslie, we will still keep asking questions about her case.
It is so distressing, Casey. Every twist, every turn, and just thinking about more crime involving teens against other teens, and now this latest piece of information.
Unreal. Now, check out what happened here. America's terrorists are who? The teens.
Following a brutal attack on a Metro bus driver.
That driver remains in critical condition. KTLA's Chris Wolf live in Woodland Hills with more, including a motive for the stabbing. Chris.
Absolutely, Micah and Cher. Public officials, some of the officials we heard from today say the negative perception of public transportation in Los Angeles doesn't match the reality in terms of safety, but they do acknowledge that horrific cases like the stabbing here in Woodland Hills have a widespread chilling effect. A teenager considered armed and dangerous and a significant threat to the public is now in custody. Before he was captured by Los Angeles police, investigators say he was captured by security cameras on a public bus. Los Angeles Police Chief Michael Moore announced that less than a day after a brutal attack in Woodland Hills, a 17-year-old boy had been arrested. The chief credited solid police work. It all started Wednesday evening around 5:15 at the intersection of Topanga Canyon Boulevard and Irwin Street. Authorities say the teenager boarded a bus without paying the fare and started to argue with the driver. The two stepped off the bus and continued arguing, with the driver seeking help to escape the aggressive stranger. Then, suddenly, the teenager pulled a knife and stabbed the driver repeatedly in the chest, in the neck, and in the back. Paramedics rushed the 61-year-old man to Northridge Hospital in critical condition.
It was with the extraordinary efforts
of the intervention of those paramedics as they worked to save this man's life as he was transported to a nearby hospital, as well as the extraordinary intervention by the trauma team at Northridge Hospital, that I am somewhat encouraged to report. I was at the hospital earlier this afternoon, that the victim remains in, while critical condition, extremely critical, he is still alive.
I just moved into the area, by the way, hoping to get away from some of the violence more in the Hollywood area. So it's just really unfortunate and scary that these things are happening, especially in a neighborhood that is supposed to be pretty safe.
LA City Councilwoman Tracy Park says the ongoing crime and violence on Metro cannot be tolerated. We must do more to ensure the safety of our transit riders and drivers who work tirelessly to keep our city moving. My thoughts are with the victim and his family following this terrible act. Park is vice chair of the Transportation Committee. LAPD Chief Michael Moore says 1.3 million people travel on Metro buses every single day, and that overall the system is safe.
Okay, everybody, you saw these two videos. Part A, please stick around for Part B, the commentary.